Okay. So I've decided I'm going to videotape every time you, like you mentioned, like, look, there's the cathedral that you could see anywhere you go. This is Fokifila Beater.
And he's on his horse looking for his son who was kidnapped. Fokifila Beater was not a nice guy. And around the fountain, you see different scenes from Swedish history.
Do they all relate to him? Or
No,
is it
no,
just...
it's different. It's different scenes from different parts of Swedish history. So we can go and look.
Cool. We've been seeing it all the time here, and now we're actually here.
Yeah.
It's people, art of people.
It's
people.
There's another humorist. So on that corner, where'd he go? It looks like he peed his pants too, so I don't know.
Nice. That's coming from
Is
the...
it Gösta Ekman? The first, I think, is it?
Sure.
He doesn't have a... Wait, he does have a name. Yeah, it's Marie-Lou Ekman. Marie-Lou Ekman.
Yeah, okay, Marie-Lou Ekman is probably the... I mean, it's called the Swedish Melancholy.
The Swedish
But
Melancholy.
it's really based on her grandfather, Gösta Ekman, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
It looks like him and it's the same hat. Too bad the birds like him too. Vad betyder folk kommer det? Vanliga folk som har gjort det?
Ja, det är liksom historiskt.
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, you. Oh, wow.
I mean, the rakes that we have up at the farm, they're handmade. They whittle the little things, they put them in holes, and we still use them. And this rake is in a museum.
This one. They look like blueberry. They're supposed to be blueberries, but they look like apples.
I think they're going 5 years old.
I'm definitely putting this on the internet just to go, hey, some of your fan art can go to the Swedish Museum. I'd like to think it was from the Middle Ages. It's
Okay,
just they
but
had
I
a
mean,
very
the wings,
sense
I don't...
of- Yeah.
If it didn't have
Even
those
Middle
wings-
Age cosplay goes way back. Actually, could be for theater, but I don't think so.
Boys did. They made little cute...
You mean little boys as in you mean him.
Yeah. Oh.
This
some better stuff.
I still don't get why this needs its own room.
Maybe it's supposed to be ironic.
It's special, baby.
Is it ironic?
Yes.
It's a piece.
Oh, did you do military service?
I didn't. I have a friend that did do military service. More fan art, including this thing. That's the cover for Twilight, but with one of the logos, the marks from Harry Potter.
I wonder, this is made out of corks. Yeah. Round them up at the bottom. Well, you gotta admit. Get this thing dashing through the snow.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Thing all the way.
Oh, maybe they were smaller than you. I guess somebody...
It's a famous photo there, or just a montage of them going through the museum.
What do you call it? Las meninas.
I don't know.
Because, I mean, they're usually the patrons.
I can't do an old woman voice. Maybe I do. You want to know my secret ingredient.
Which locks is it? Is it day before?
This is where we were the day before yesterday. It's the locks where we were at, but except there's no gazebo.
No, the gazebo hasn't been built yet.
How far? It's 1850. Well, the author was alive in 1850.
It was painted in 1902.
Okay, so this was, yeah, I can believe that they built in the more than 100 years.
Yeah, he's famous. Johan
They
Croton. We have
built
paintings of
a,
him in our school too.
They built this.
Yeah.
It looked a lot different back then.
Yeah, because I think the cathedral wasn't completely.
I mean, isn't that it in the back?
Yeah, that's the cathedral.
So the cathedral was
Yeah.
done at that point.
Wow, that's what it looked like 100 years ago. But the locks were still there.
The locks are older than the cathedral, or at least
Well,
as old.
I don't know when the cathedral was finished.
Have the locks ever like collapsed? Do it need to be maintained? Because they seem to,
I don't know.
you know, they're made of wood. I bet like they've rusted or termites or.
Yeah, they probably used.
All right,
Anders Thorne's
Anders Zorn, the guy famous for painting chubby women.
Well, there's tons more.
She is not chubby, but hey, there was a time when chubby women were big.
Yeah. It's from around.
would not sit in this chair. I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed in the butt.
About 2000 BC,
The first one.
there were 24 little boats, little cups, little houses. The first known dollhouse was built in Europe in 1558. And they made a copy of his house. Yeah, you can go to, where was it? That I saw copies of. You put the horizontal ones and you lift up the hay that you've cut to dry. See, and then you hang it up. It's not exactly like that, but we still have them. Have you done it?
No.
It was before you were born. It's dry.
I really like this bird. This is like cockatrice. I mean, it's got berries. And also it's like posing with all this like rich. It's a very snobby looking
I like the
cockatrice.
doggy. The doggy's so cute. You can't call dogs.
Not all dogs. Look, it has entrances for like, you know, clearly this is like a mountain for part of a train track. So I get you put the train there, and then it went around. And I guess he took it and made, and on this thing that's clearly not meant to be painted on you, he painted on this pretty decent modernist painting.
This is like a modern comic strip. It's from the 70s. He lived alone with his father. They never explained where the mother went. And the way they painted him, the way they depicted him, was not, you know, like a regular way. And they would have simple stories, but
I do like the setup for this though. Like a cool little like children's playground.
since the boy didn't look realistic, then other things would look realistic. So she would put like swatches of material or things like that in her books.
Well, this gives me confidence that I can write a children's book. I just don't know what it's about. What
They're
it'll be
excellent,
about.
yeah.
Say this is creepier than most things you'd see on American shows, and I think what really does it in is he has a knife.
Yeah, but that's a monster. Yeah, because here he's only 4 years old.
Oh, so he gets older with
A little bit, but not so much.
a little bit. Okay.
So he wants. She experiments with. She puts a lot
So
of
he goes from like 4 to 6 or
something
something.
like that. Yeah. But you can see she puts in
Collage.
material collage. Yeah. And he doesn't want to go sleep, so he asks for a glass of water, you know, and then he spills. You have to help him dry up. It's a very simple story. Then he has to pee,
Okay.
and then he sees monsters. He has some father checking out, and he has to look under the bed for the monsters. And finally, the father falls asleep before Alphonse obey. And then Alphonse tucks him in. It's very simple stories.
Came from.
So there's the monster. That's really scary.
Yeah, that's about it.
So he's happy with the monster. But what happens at the end? Oh yeah, he has knives and
Knives and guns. That's pretty over the top.
And then he
Drinking
drinks
blood.
blood.
I assume he drinks. Yeah.
yeah.
I imagine the kid this entire time is like a smarter than regular kid just because he asked for a scary
look.
story. Like, does he drink? Doesn't he get hepatitis from drinking all that blood?
He says, and he's still hungry. He wants looking for two children, but we are two children. And then that's when he finally gets scared. And then he doesn't want to hear anymore.
The mischievous grin.
Then he's happy to go to sleep with little animals.
Aw.
They have it here in the museum.
This part I have to take down largely because most millennials will not recognize this stuff. Like they won't recognize the punch cards. Actually they probably would because of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
They would recognize this stuff. 80s stuff won't entirely be lost, I guess. Floppy disks,
I still have my floppy disks.
CDs.
I still have my CDs.
Ah, the actual Switch. That's kind of cool.
The first server.
hope they.
Oh, for the buyer's bay.
Well, obviously.
Well, how is their server different from any other?
No, it's this.
Oh, I see. David often developed Altair Basic federal tools.
I guess it did.
So Bill Gates invented BASIC or developed BASIC, or
Or
hired
he got
someone
somebody, yeah.
He had somebody to invent BASIC.
This piece of cool.
Which one did I, but I worked more on the CRT screen.
The mic has crashed.
See, was it the first one you bought, wasn't it?
Yes.
But I remember that time.
They have the controllers out, like they're inviting you. If you press the buttons, you'll be able to play them.
I don't think so.
Probably not. Okay, this is kind of a cool idea. Here are the bones of the. Here are the bones of like a man and a woman and a dog, and then on this side are the man, the woman, and the dog as to how we think they look like.
I get it. Okay.
See?